So you haven't had a drink in months and it's getting easier, but you're starting to lose that motivation. Hey, my name is Cody. I'm here to answer all your questions about alcohol. Now that you're feeling better, you're starting to think more about alcohol. In the beginning, it was easy to not think about alcohol, or if you did, you made a conscious effort to do something else. You were able to distract yourself and get involved with this thing and that thing. And then eventually you started to feel really, really good. Then you've reached this point where you're like, I feel so good enough to drink. This is the exact moment that most people struggle with because they feel like they have permission to drink alcohol again. And if you like what I'm saying, don't forget to follow. And without knowing better, they're just jumping right back down that rabbit hole and starting the cycle all over again. Needing to escape the misery, the pain, the trauma, the PTSD, the exhaustion, the insomnia, the depression, and the anxiety. Yet all of those symptoms are caused by alcohol. And alcohol is the thing that we're using to curb all of those symptoms. That's why it feels impossible. And so many people feel that they relapsed at that point, thinking that their situation has gotten worse now. That's not the truth. That's not a relapse. A relapse in an addiction is not the same as a lapse in your sobriety. A lapse in sobriety is this. You went X amount of days, you decided to drink. You went right back to being 100% sober. A relapse in an addiction is you were medically making valiant efforts in improving your quality of life. Then you decided to consume the substance and you're worse than you were before. I doubt that's what happened to you. If it's difficult, that's because you're learning. If it feels unbearable, that's because you're healing. If you're ready to give up, your success is on the other side of that feeling. And if you're thinking about alcohol, that's because you're really thinking about peace. Do what you can every single day to bring on real peace, and I promise you'll be the best at it. And remember, sober is a destination. Sobriety is a practice.